Coronavirus spikes in Eagle County, while Summit reports no new cases since Sunday. Phil Lindeman, Crystal 93 News. First, emergency responders used Jaws of Life and Flight for Life to rescue victims of a car accident north of Silverthorne yesterday. State Patrol confirms an SUV crashed into boulders off Highway 9 outside of Maryland Creek Ranch around 1:30 p.m. The driver, a 79-year-old Silverthorne man, was extracted and airlifted to Denver. An unidentified female passenger was taken to St. Anthony's in Frisco. Both suffered moderate to serious injuries. The crash was likely caused by a medical incident. Fewer people are dying from lightning strikes in Colorado and nationwide, and the National Weather Service says hiker education is to thank. Lightning fatalities spiked in 2001, with 54 across the U.S. Deaths have been falling steadily since then to just 20 last year. Increased awareness, better safety policies, and quicker backcountry rescue are big factors. So far this year, 4 people have died from lightning in the U.S., including one in Colorado from La Plata County on June 6th. July is historically the deadliest month for lightning. A Granby man is charged with first-degree murder for a naked body found dumped near the Wyoming border last month. Sky High News reports 33-year-old Christopher Corcoran was the last person to see 42-year-old Dustin Bryant of Wheat Ridge alive. Bryant's body was found May 30th near a trailhead off Highway 125, stripped and dead of a stab wound to the heart. His car was found in Clear Creek County, covered in blood. Corcoran denies the charges. He is in Grand County Jail without bond, due in court July 1st. Defund the police is a rallying cry for police reform. So what would it mean in Summit? Local defense attorney Daniel Garcia.
So when I say defund the police, I mean it literally. I mean taking money away from them and helping people out.
Summit Sheriff Jamie Fitzsimons argues the answer is not defunding, but smarter funding.
We all believe in leadership. We all believe in training. The two foundations of, if you do those right, then this bill isn't an issue.
Colorado's statewide police reform bill was ratified last week, just 17 days after it was introduced, the third in the U.S., with Iowa and New York. Tomorrow is Summit County's third peaceful demonstration in the past 3 weeks. The Intersectional Pride March meets tomorrow at Dillon Marina Park starting at noon in support of minorities, LGBTQ, and victims of police brutality. Families are welcome. The latest now on coronavirus and teenage outbreaks. Eagle County's COVID recovery got derailed this week when a cluster of at least 11 teenagers in Basalt tested positive for coronavirus. The Aspen Times reports county officials are having a hard time tracing the teenagers' close contacts from families that refuse to cooperate with investigators. Tracing is a staple of recovery, and in Summit, it's been working fine. This outbreak has delayed Eagle County's variance request for gatherings up to 250, and officials there claim at least 29 cases in recent days, with more likely from this outbreak. Summit County confirms 270 cases of COVID-19 as of today, with no new cases since Sunday and 20 new tests. In sports, Major League Baseball is back, finally, starting July 1st with training camp for a 60-game season, the shortest since 1901. First games are July 23rd. The Rockies most likely play at Coors Field, but with no fans. And Charlie Blackmon might not be joining his team. The outfielder is one of the first MLB players to test positive for coronavirus, along with teammates Philip Deal and Ryan Castellani, both pitchers. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, you've got another 8 hours to compete in the season opener for the Summit Mountain Challenge Town Series, COVID edition, a socially distant mountain bike time trial on the Frisco Peninsula. Timing is through Strava, and the course is marked with yellow arrows. If you are not racing today, please consider an alternate route. It will get busy. Phil Lindeman, Crystal 93 News.